This is our third short break in the static caravan in 2014, and this time we're really out in the wilds of Essex. We're at Steeple Bay Holiday Park in July, and it's a more spacious site than the two park holiday places we've previously stayed at. The park itself is just a few miles from the town of Maldon in Essex, but it feels far from anywhere, and the journey there takes you through country lanes and along single-track roads. The 4-night stay costs just around £65, including bed linen hire. Once on the park, the extra spacing between units is immediately noticeable. There's lots of room in most parts, and some of the newer areas near the waterside are really beautifully situated. Steeple Bay also has its own concrete slipway, and there's a large boat parking compound on site too. This shot was filmed at high water, of course. I suspect that you'll find plenty of mud here at low tide. The town of Boldon is just a 20-minute drive away, and it's a really lovely place. It's always been a centre of coastal trade, and that continues today, although the sailing barges, which have their own dedicated quay, now carry human cargoes rather than the agricultural products they were built to convey. The quay also provides a home for barges and other craft undergoing repair and rebuild, vital when most of the barges now afloat are around 100 years old at least. The quay merges with a long and very popular riverside park, which is a real asset to the town with tons of play facilities, food and drink stalls and cafes. The town itself is charming. There's a long main street with all kinds of shops, both local and chain stores. Market Hill, leading down to the river at Fullbridge, has some beautifully preserved houses, and the town's river frontage makes an interesting stroll. Now we're off to Chelmsford for a big city visit. The town got city status back in 2012. Although I've lived within 50 miles of Chelmsford all my life, I've never before been to the city centre, and we were well impressed by it. There's plenty of pedestrian space, places to have a meal and a drink, and shops of all kinds. Alternatively, if you'd like to find some quieter spots, there are some peaceful places for a sit and relax. We really enjoyed this little taste of Essex, although the weather wasn't really on our side. But we'd definitely return to Steeple Bay Holiday Park any time.